YouTube, welcome back to another video, man. My name is Motion FX, and today I'll be going over this last trading week. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you guys a little trade recap, a little week trade recap. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we didn't have the best week, but we still ended the week in profit. So I'm gonna just go over all the trades I took this week, and I'm gonna show you guys why exactly I took these trades. Let's get into the video. All right, so as you guys can see right here on the screen, this is the first trade I took this week. Now, this trade was a L trade, right? But like we did everything we were supposed to do. Price action was just not the best, right? To be honest with you guys. So if you guys watch my trades, if you guys watch my YouTube channel, you guys will know that I trade support and resistance breakout, right? Pretty simple trading strategy. It's literally the easiest trading strategy for beginners to learn, literally, right? So what I look for in the markets is I look for a high and a low before 9:30 a.m. EST, right? So 9:30 a.m. EST for me is gonna be the stock exchange open in New York session, right? So if you guys are new to trading, you guys might want to go research that, you know what I'm saying, just to know what time that is for you or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so 9:30 a.m. EST, stock exchange open, is the most volatile time or period in the market, right? That's when price is the most volume. That's when you get in and out of trades, and I'm a scalper, so I want to get in and out of trades as fast as possible and make as much money as possible, right? So basically, what I seen when I came into the market was I seen that we had a high right here. We'll just mark it out for you guys. We obviously have a high right here, and we obviously have previous lows right around here, right? We have previous lows right around here. So what I call my highs, or I call the highs resistance, and I call the lows support, right? We have resistance, we have support, right? Resistance is always going to be the roof of the house, basically, and support is always going to be the floor, right? So resistance is always going to be on top, and support is always going to be at the bottom, right? So as you guys can see, we have resistance, right? We have the most recent high before 9:30, and we have support, which is the most recent low before 9:30. Now all I want to see is price to either break above or below of either the resistance or support zone at 9:30 a.m. So it has to be at 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. So in that little 30 minutes, you want to see a breakout of either one. Whichever direction it breaks out in, you take the trade and you will cash, literally. All right, it's pretty simple strategy. So as you guys can see right here, right around 9:25 we did break out, but like I said, we're not gonna enter unless it's 9:30. Has to be 9:30. Cannot be 9:29, cannot be 9:28, cannot be 9:27. It has to be 9:30 or anything after 9:30, in between 9:30 and 10 a.m. right? So we got the breakout at 9:25. We didn't fall for it, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't 9:30. We obviously knew it was gonna wick out because it wasn't 9:30, right? 9:30 hits, the candle breaks out, as you guys can see, and as soon as the candle breaks out, I entered on a sell position, and then price literally came up, waked us out, stopped us out, and we lost about $250 or something. I don't remember exactly. I'll put the screenshot on the screen, but yeah, we lost, and then price literally came back down and kept dropping, right? So I re-entered when I seen that it dropped, but I got such a bad entry. My entry was literally around right here. We hit our 1-to-1, right? Whenever we hit 1-to-1, I normally go break even. So we hit our 1-to-1, went break even, and then price literally stopped me on break even, right? So this day was an L day, right? We took a L trade by getting wicked out, and we re-entered and then took a break even, right? So I only take 2 trades per day, so I just called it a day. I was really frustrated, to be honest, because price obviously went in our direction. As you can see, our strategy did work, you know what I'm saying? I normally use a 40-point stop loss for any of you guys who are wondering, but yeah, so our strategy did work, you know what I'm saying? The trading plan was right. I was targeting these previous lows over here, and obviously we smashed TP and literally just kept dumping, right? So I mean, it was a good trade, but we were just unlucky. Price action just wasn't the best, you know what I'm saying? We got faked out, then price literally waked us out, then we entered again, made profit in up to our 1-to-1, went break even, and then price literally stopped break even. So yep, that's really all a part of trading. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're not gonna win every single trade, and you're not gonna lose every single trade, right? This is the next trade we took, right? Like I said, Nas 100 has been literally so bad this week, bro, and I only like actually realized it until like later in the week, and then we literally just had a clutch week. Like I literally just came back type shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like a game winning type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But buzzer beater type of thing. But whatever. So this is the next day on Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Basically the same thing happened, bro. Literally. You know what I'm saying? We found our resistance, which was our high, which would have been right here. Now at the time, we did have support in this zone right here, but price obviously disrespected that zone. As you guys can see, price literally broke below, right? Disrespecting it, kept dumping, and all this happened before 9:30. So obviously disrespected this zone. This zone wasn't valid anymore, so we literally just didn't worry about it anymore. And we just, normally I would delete this resistance and make this zone my new resistance zone, but because it was just sketchy, bro. Like I just didn't like it, to be honest. So I was only looking for shorts on this position. If price was to break higher, then I just wasn't gonna take a buy position. But yeah, so we had a resistance, we had support. You know what I'm saying? You can even mark this as your resistance also, but we did have some resistance in between here. As you guys can see, price came up, respected this zone, pushed back down, broke through, then came down, respected it a little bit, and then kept going. So we obviously have a little zone in between there, so we could mark that as our resistance too. And we had support at these lows right here, which I just wanted price to break below at 9:30. Once again, you guys know the strategy: breakout strategy, support and resistance at 9:30, right? So this is the 9:30 candle, right? This purple candle right here, we got the breakthrough. As soon as we got that breakthrough, entered on my sell position, 40-point stop loss, and the same thing literally happened, chat. Same thing literally happened. Price came up on this blue candle and literally waked us out, bro. Like, look at this. Like, that is crazy, bro. Literally waked us out and then kept dumping and hit full TP, bro. So if you guys are new to trading, bro, just understand, bro, this is all a part of trading. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna win every trade, you're not gonna lose every trade, bro, but you just have to be very aware of things, and you have to be able to adjust, bro. Because the reason why I ended up having a green week was only because I realized that Nas 100 was shit literally for the entire week. Up until Wednesday, I started to realize that Nas 100 is literally just wicking me out every single trade and then going in my direction. So what I did was I literally just stopped trading Nas 100, and then, you know what I'm saying, we ended up making like a clutch buzzer beater and ended the week in profit, right? This is the other trade on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Took a hard L. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Hold on. We also took another trade on Tuesday. I just forgot real quick. It was on US 30. So after we took this L right here, I was pretty pissed. I'm not gonna lie, right? So I seen that we missed this trade also on US 30 right here. Let me go to Wednesday real quick. So we missed this trade on US 30. So we missed this trade. I literally called it in the Discord, but I mean, we didn't miss it. I missed it. You know what I'm saying? I called it off of the Discord, and the Discord caught it. But it happened so fast, I literally missed the trade. Bro, honestly, this week is just like an unlucky week for me, bro. To be honest, I feel like I just wasn't really locked in for real. And this is the consequences, you know what I'm saying? It took multiple L's, but luckily, we was able to end the week in green and make it all back due to good risk management and just being able to adjust. So yeah, so I called this trade out in my Discord. You know what I'm saying? It was a perfect trade, 1 to 3 restore, W trade. Pretty sure multiple people made money on this trade, but it happened so fast, like I didn't even get a chance to enter. So I just called it from my Discord, and I literally went and took a trade on Nas 100 because I missed that US 30 trade, and then this shit happened, bro. Like, this shit happened. Price literally just came up, waked me out, and I was pissed as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So took an L after calling out a W trade for the Discord, and I just wasn't gonna end the day like that. So honestly, I did some revenge trading. You know what I'm saying? As a trader, you should never revenge trade, but I did some revenge trading, and I was willing to lose if I took a loss because I knew why I would have lost. But you know what I'm saying? We made a big W trade right here. Made just about $1,000 right here in this trade. I'll put the screenshot over on the screen somewhere. And yeah, we made it back. Basically the same strategy. We had the same support and resistance zone, and you know what I'm saying, we got a breakout at 9:30 right here. This is what I call for the Discord. Price came back in the zone, consolidated for a little bit, as you guys can see right here. If I go into 1 minute time frame, you guys will see price consolidating in here for a little bit right here. You can see we touched that high, came back down and respected those lows. And then at 10 a.m. we got a breakout, and as soon as we got the breakout, I literally entered on my sell position and cashed. As you guys can see right here, this is the 10 a.m. candle, same strategy, 40-point stop loss. Waited for that breakout. As soon as we got that breakout, entered, targeted my 1 to 2, got in, got out, made $1,000. So I made back the loss that I took plus more. So now at this point, I think I'm up in profit like $500 or something. I don't remember. And then after realizing, you know what I'm saying, that I revenge traded, I just called it a day. Didn't want to overdo and, you know what I'm saying, lose the money that I just made. So yeah, the next trade was on Wednesday. Basically the same shit happened again, but in this case, price did not go in our favor. I mean, honestly, what I did wrong right here was I knew that Nas 100 was acting so bad for the week, but I still took a chance and took it on the trade. And obviously, I learned. You know what I'm saying? I learned from my mistakes. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is all psychology, bro. Even though I'm profitable, you know what I'm saying? All traders learn, bro. Every single trader. It's like a non-stop learning game. You know what I'm saying? You could be profitable. Doesn't mean that you stop back testing. Doesn't mean that you're a pro. Doesn't mean that everything's just all green and, you know what I'm saying, rainbows and butterflies and shit. Like, bro, you still take losses, you still learn, you still have to show up every single day and get better, bro. So literally the same thing happened, bro. We had resistance at these highs right here. At first, our resistance zone was right here when we came into the market, and then price disrespected this low, which was London lows, basically disrespected this low. And then since we disrespected that low, then resistance becomes support, support becomes resistance. If you guys don't know what I mean, for example, if we have resistance and we have support, right, and then price was to break out to the downside before 9:30 and then close, then this recent support zone is now a resistance zone, right? And then the new low that it makes would be the new support zone. So basically we have a new support and the recent support is now resistance. Now all I want to see is price to either break above or below at 9:30, right? Pretty simple. So that's basically what happened right here. If I go into 1 minute time frame, you guys will see it way better. But hold on. Okay, here we go. So as you guys can see, came in at 9 a.m. and we obviously had a resistance at this high, and then we had London lows right here, which was a strong support zone, right? So let me just draw it out for you guys. And then obviously you guys can see price literally came down, disrespected London lows and closed. As soon as I seen that, then I obviously seen that we had a new resistance, which would have been right in this zone. Draw it a little bit better, put it right here. And then this recent resistance zone is just no longer a part of the trade, right? So if you go back on the 5 minute chart, you guys will see, boom, we have resistance and we have support at that new low. Then all I wanted to see was price to either break above or below at 9:30. You guys know the strategy already. At 9:30, we got a breakout to the downside, took the trade, followed my strategy, 40-point stop loss, targeted my 1 to 2, and price literally came a little bit in profit. Almost hit our 1-to-1 to go break even, but it didn't. And then price literally just reversed on us, stopped us out, and we lost just about $500, I think. Nope, I'm lying. We lost like $250 because I risked 0.5%. So small L, you know what I'm saying? We're still up on the week so far. So basically what I did wrong on this trade was literally just knowing that Nas 100 was shit for the entire week. and I still went and took a risk, and this is what happened. But I did risk a little bit less, knowing that Nas 100 was shit, so I did have good risk management, but it was just devastating because I literally could have prevented this loss, bro. Now, realizing that Nas 100 was shit and that I made a big ass mistake trading it again, I learned from my mistake, and then I went on US 30 and I said to myself, I will only trade US 30 for the rest of this week, right? And this was my last trading day anyway, because I only trade from Monday through Thursdays. I don't trade on Fridays because Fridays price actions are just low-key shit. So yeah, this is basically the same, bro. You guys know the strategy already, to be honest. Like, pretty simple. The only thing different here is literally what I showed you guys in the other one. Resistance becomes support, support becomes resistance, right? So obviously we had a high right here, right, which would have been our resistance. Price broke below the support zone, disrespected it, closed. So obviously the recent support zone would now be our new resistance zone, right? So this resistance zone is no longer valid. So boom, we have new resistance, we have new support, right? So all I wanted to see was price to either break above or below. Pretty simple, right? So let me just put this real quick. Okay, so as you guys can see, let me zoom in a little bit. 9:30, got the breakout to the upside, right? As soon as we got that breakout, we entered on our buy position, right? As soon as we got that breakout, we entered on our buy position, and we just targeted London highs, bro. Literally targeted London highs, and we hit just about a 1 to 3 risk to reward in cash, and made about $500. Nah, we made 600. Well, 590, 600, same thing if you round it up. Now the only thing that was really sketchy about this was price literally came down and literally like missed our stop loss, like I don't even know, bro, like a pip away from our stop loss. But you know what I'm saying, we got strong psychology, we didn't close it, we just held it, we didn't get stopped out. Price then indeed push higher, TP hit, ending the week in a W week, right? I don't know how much I ended the week in profit. Probably wasn't a lot, just because we didn't have a bad week. We did have a bad week, but we did end in profit, you know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing, you know what I'm saying? We did adjust, saving us from a red week and ending the week green, right? So I'll put the profits from the trades all over the screen, and yeah, this is this week's trade breakdown. If you guys want me to teach you guys how to trade, make sure you guys click the link in the description below, the first link, and I will definitely teach you guys, you know what I'm saying? You can schedule one-on-one calls with me, you know what I'm saying? You guys can join the free Discord where I live trade every single day. You know what I'm saying? You guys can literally just hop on the live, copy my trades, join the community of like-minded traders, and let's all become profitable, bro. Yeah, man. Peace. That's pretty much it for the video. I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next one.